G'day, it's Robin Edwards back here for another cube draft for Sneak and Show. This time it's a non-powered cube. We have a Jace. There's nothing else really of that power level in this pack. Hint Churak maybe. Or Slamming Jace. Right, we got a Force of Will, Seagate Oracle in blue. Guys slightly prefer the Seagate. It's not a huge amount pulling me into other colours here. Yeah, right, let's take the Seagate Oracle. Right, we got some dual lands. Top. But I think I'm just going to take Mana Leak. Down colour and leave ourselves open. Right, we could set up to be an Augur Bolas deck, but I think Vence is quite powerful. There's also Palladium Mirror, which is can be pretty good. Yeah, let's just take Venser. And take a Blood Baron. Can be fairly difficult to deal with all those protections. I could take like Regrowth or Wood Elves. Or I could just head towards red with the Cascade Bluffs. I think it's probably one of these two. Might just take Blood Baron. It's a potentially very good sideboard card if nothing else. But there's a fair chance I'll be playing Esper. Right, we've got a dual land. Green's looking a bit open. Or that might just be this pack. It's not one of the better dual lands because it comes into play tapped. But I'm going to take it. It's got Trinket Mage, which is significantly worse in a non-powered cube. I've lost all our Moxes and Soul Ring and Mana Vault and that sort of thing. Mana Crypt. There's a Tanglewire. Probably isn't amazing in our deck. I think I will take the Trinket Mage and keep an eye out for... There's still a few cheap mana facts. I think I'm going to take Underground Sea here. Don't like this that much. Just returning to islands is too high a cost. Even though with the Moon cards in hand and no mana base. Right, here's our starting pack. Kind of surprised to see this tabling. It's also another bad land. So it's either the river or the hymn here. Hymn's pretty powerful, and that's not one of the better fixes. I guess I'll take the hymn. We might just be blue-black. I probably would play Bloodline Keeper. Sage or red. Take Elixir, I guess. No, I'll take a box set. Right. Decent sideboard card. We do have a decent creature count and a Bloodline Keeper, so it might be a trade Wind Rider deck. Sure. Vampire for our Bloodline Keeper. Right, we've got a Polluted Delta. Coalition Relic. Remand Solid. There's some okay expensive cards here. I think it's between the Relic and the Delta. Should lean towards the Relic, I think. Just because it'll fix us in all colours. It'll allow us to splash something like this more easily. The Delta could potentially do that too if we get a dual land with white. I guess the Delta takes a land slot, whereas this takes a spell slot, which is another consideration. The Relic is excellent fixing. Guess I'll take the Relic. Now, can we do Shackles? Also got a Colonnade. Magpie, I guess. Bloodstone Mire doesn't fetch anything useful yet. So it's our choices here are probably the Shackles or the Colonnade. Looking fairly heavy blue. Probably run like 8 islands. I think we'll take the Colonnade though, because I'm not sure if we're going to be super heavy blue. Shackles is powerful. Because if we take that, we can take like Wrath and stuff and go a more control-y route. Sure. That might have been the wrong pick. I've got a Chalice, which is good with our Trinket Mage. Got a Precursor, which is just good. Sonar Visions is pretty good too. We do have a lot of 4-drops, which makes the Chalice a bit better. Means we can ramp into them. And I think it's probably between Precursor and Chalice here. And I'm quite a big fan of Precursor. Just because it puts so much power on the table, it can be pretty hard to deal with. But I think we want something to fetch with our Trinket Mage and something to ramp into our 4-drops. I've got another thing to fetch. So we've got 3 mana facts currently. It's pretty awkward to see these in the same pack. Tinker is pretty sweet. It's got a lot of upside. Mox Diamond would make our splash like give us excellent fixing. We've got Relic, Mox Diamond and a few lands. And the Trinket Mage can fetch that too. Is there any chance of us taking anything here? I think not. The more powerful cards are in our colours, apart from those two. Guess I'll take Tinker. Still a few good Tinker targets. So Detention Sphere, a Tar Pit, a Miscalc, Impulse. Quite a lot of good options. Wouldn't mind a Wrath in this deck. If we're going to take all those dual lands. All these man lands rather. I think I will take the Tar Pit. I'm not really a fan of Maze of Ith, but if we are going in a Wrath plan, it does fit pretty nicely. Makes them overcommit. The option is just Condescend. I don't think we're getting an opposition deck. Well, I can get away with the Maze of Ith. Yeah, alright. Let's go Looter. Undermine. Mine's pretty hard to cast. Just remember, just some cheap removal. Disfigure rather. There's a Wrath here, but I'm not too keen to pay 6 for it. Wouldn't mind a hard counter. I'll probably just want some... I'll take Undermine. Oh, Scrubland and Grizzle Jetty. So we don't currently have any ways to cheat him into play. You can just pay 8 mana for him. Scrubland is pretty good fixing. We've got a floodplain to fetch it. Sure, I think we're more mid-range. Good Temple, an Old Man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're pretty much on target for playables. Guess I'll have to take a bit more fixing. I think I can do a make play here. Sort of pseudo lifelink. It's pretty big if we have more cards. I think I'll take Caves though. Yogwill. Not super exciting in our deck. I guess I'll take it. So we're going to stop taking lands at this point. Guess I'll take that. Skins. This is actually pretty good with all our dual lands and being multiple colours. It's close to a tutor. For just value. So it's Sphinxes. It's pretty much the epitome of value. So it's probably Sphinxes or Gideon here. That sword's pretty sweet too. Fairly hard for us to beat too. Like we're pretty heavy blue. I think it's going to be Mazavith. My table on Esper Charm. So we've got a little bit of acceleration. We've got the Chalice and the Relic. The Maze isn't worth very all these Sphinxes. I think I'm just going to take Sphinxes here. So another Wrath. So I can hit enemy Planeswalkers, which is kind of good. Or take out any of their nasty enchantments or whatever. I guess probably just Vamp Shooters is the best card though. Get our Jace or Sphinxes. Yeah. Got Solemn. Tamio. Manowar. I don't think I'll take one of these. We can maybe table one of them and we've got enough fixing already. So Manowar fits with our sort of tempo type plan. I guess Tamio can control the board a bit as well. It's cheaper. This can draw us a lot of cards, I guess. Let's take Manowar. Try and stay cheap. Good Monolith is pretty sweet. Another one that can accelerate us into our 4 drops. It's better for 5. Not a lot else of interest to us. We'd probably play Pact. So pretty well set up for our Tinker if we just get something to do with it. Something to get with it. Warm Power Stone. We don't actually have that much to ramp into. So I'm going to just take the Underground Sea. I wouldn't mind a Wrath, I guess. I guess we can probably cast that. And Mana Base is pretty good. I guess it doesn't fit very well with, like, we just bounce their stuff and then Wrath. Yeah, I think I want one Wrath. That means our Vamp Shooter can fetch a Wrath as well. It's a pretty unique effect. Another Island Swamp. Thirst for Knowledge. Because that gives us something to do with our artifacts. Fate's Fetters is can just deal with everything. It's hard land, see how many players we've got. Playables we've got. Alright, so pretty much on target. It's one of these two, I think. I wouldn't mind another land, because it never hurts. I think we're something against aggro. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, another card against aggro. I'll probably main deck the spell scratch. So I think we've seen all the cards now. We're not seeing any huge artifacts. That's all less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Play Disco Guess. Just wave. Hashtag wave, I guess. We're pretty loaded up on 4 drops. Yeah, I'm playing Esper Charm. Let's pick a sideboard. We're gonna take another Wrath. Maybe we do want 2 Wraths. I can deal with problematic permanents as well. This is good. Very good sideboard against Mono Red. I'll take the Wrath. Sure. Destroy enchantments. Guess. No, I'll take Bone Splitter. Anything to entomb. Take that, I guess. Oh, Water Grave Tables. Pretty happy with that. Possibly get away with one more spell. How many fetch lands do we have? None? I thought I had one of the bad ones. Oh yeah, Floodplain. We haven't got that many cheap spells for the Yawgmoth spell to be good. Like him. But game triple black could be an issue. So I can possibly play one more card. If I count this as a spell, I can probably count this as land. Is there anything worth running? Parallax Wave is good. Maybe I'll run that. Might be getting a bit greedy here. So we got a bounce land as well, which makes our range 16 a bit more palatable. So just split it up first and see what our colours look like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So our black and our white are pretty similar. A tiny bit more white. And our blues a little bit more. So that would be 11, 9, 10. But we actually wanted more white sauces than black, I think. We'd have him to Turak, but that doesn't necessarily need to be turn 2 play. I think I'll just do it like this.